Good morning, this is Airpost Creations 2021. This is my Shaman Oracle reading for this new week. I will use 6 decks for all 12 zodiac signs. Today is Monday, and because spring is magic and Easter is magic, the fairies and the unicorns, they are magical as well, and so they come to visit us today in my reading. This reading here now is for Aries. Welcome, Aries. The magic of the unicorns card for you is the freedom of truth. And the message is to communicate honestly and be who you truly are. Because when you speak your truth and when you live in honesty and in integrity, then you are totally free to be yourself. There is nothing to hide. There are no secrets in your life, and your aura becomes transparent. Unconsciously, everyone can see or can sense this, and they respond to your openness. The whole world trusts you, for everything is communicated honestly. So receiving the card in your reading suggests that it is important for you to be totally yourself. Speak about what you really want to do and reveal your thoughts and your feelings. And be honest with yourself and with others. Tell the truth, because this sets your communication center free. Honesty has a resonance that people respond to, for when you are totally genuine, others feel safe in your presence. They accept you and they feel comfortable and relaxed with you. Authenticity is the greatest gift you can give to yourself and to those around you. So the message is to open your throat chakra, because this will allow your chakra to open to higher communication, which in turn will enable the truth to speak through you, and you will become an ambassador for it, and then touch many people. Receiving the card reminds you that when you are totally real, then your life can transform. Say this affirmation: I am my authentic self. The second card is the Oracle of the Fairies card, and out came nature's signs. So be receptive to these subtle messages that nature brings you. And the message is that nature talks to us continually. We only need to open our hearts and minds to listen. It is said that the fairies, they love to leave some hints and some clues for us in nature, and it is one of the many creative ways in which they initiate their communication with us. For example, fairies, they often leave feathers, or they release floating dandelion seeds to let us know that they are nearby. The appearance of a friendly bird, such as a robin, is also another message from the fairies that they are close by. Fairies and other creatures, they often work together as they are all in harmony with the earth, whose wisdom can come in many forms. So just allow yourself to be receptive and to use your intuition to decipher any signs that you might see. You could leave your own sign for the fairies next time you are out in nature, and then let them know that you wish to connect with them. A sure sign to the fairies that you are fairy friendly is when you place maybe a figurine of a fairy or a gnome in your garden or on your porch, telling the fairies that you welcome them. If possible, then sit next to a flowing stream of water and visualize your cares being resolved and any concerns flowing away. Alternatively, you can imagine your hopes and your wishes flowing towards you, looking out for any significant signs from nature as you do so. The fairies, they will pick up on your intentions and then help to manifest them. If you do not have access to any stream or any other kind of water, it can be just as effective to visualize this process. The Work Your Light Oracle card that came out for you is Awakening. It is about energetic upgrades and a new way of being and of integration. You are going through a period of awakening, is the message. Things are changing within you and at many levels. You are starting to remember some ancient truths, and you are discovering more and more about who you are and why you are here. You may find that you are experiencing some past life flashbacks, seeing the invisible thread that is woven through all of life, or even feeling some Kundalini Shakti rising through your body from the base of your spine. The most important thing for this time is not to overthink it and instead to stay grounded. Share your experiences with like soul people while you consciously integrate them. Journal and pay attention to your dreams, and remember that your soul gifts, they are now emerging. During this time of transition and of awakening, you may be called to devote yourself to being of some service. There are ideas, truths, concepts, books, and creations waiting to be birthed into this world. So stay open to receiving them. Getting the card in your reading is also a sign that you are here to birth one of these ideas, of these creations into the world. Or perhaps you are being called to make a shift in your life in order to be of more service. Do not think too much about it. Instead, repeat the following. To work your light activation, say this. Hold a card to your heart and say, I surrender to my awakening. I allow the Shakti energy to rise from the base of my spine. I open myself up to the universe, using me in a way that delights my mind, my body, and my spirit. The Nature's Whispers card that came out for you is vulnerability, saying that you may be feeling like you should withdraw. This is an opportunity for you to wait and to regroup. You are in need of some rest and relaxation, and you might even be feeling a bit overwhelmed. So take some much needed downtime and take in your surroundings. Notice the season and the changes that are taking place out in nature. Things are continually evolving. So think about the clouds that you see in the sky. They are constantly moving, constantly changing, and reshaping themselves. Allow yourself to connect with Mother Earth and nature in a much deeper way. Align your rhythm with the heartbeat of the earth and slow your thoughts and your emotions down. Trust that everything will work out, because the signs that things work themselves out, they are all around you. So take notice. The golden future oracle card for you is group consciousness, saying to embrace the oneness. The story goes that in the golden future, long before the time before our existence, we will understand oneness as they did in that before existence time. The beings of the golden age, they had a group consciousness. They were all tuned in to one another, and they acted for the highest good of everything. Migrating birds, they move as one, and they have learned this oneness from beginning of their existence. It is a very advanced state of being and will be possible for all when the navel chakras of humanity are finally fully awake. When the population lives as one, then unimaginable blessings they can come to us. As an individual, we might feel totally supported and experience pure happiness and pure joy. So we are in the flow of the universe, and we can become powerful creatures with the benefit of the whole world. Then any advanced spiritual technologies beyond anything that was developed in the golden era of Atlantis, they will be downloaded to our world. See this, when we live in oneness, life becomes the most wonderful and beautiful experience for everyone. And the last card is the Goddess Power Oracle card. Out came Anya. I looked it up, or I rather googled how to say it, and it's Anya. And this goddess here, the Anya, is the Celtic shapeshifter goddess, and she relates to adaptability. When you have set intentions for how your life could be different, better, fuller, choosier, or more prosperous, creative, and more meaningful, then adaptability is the power that you will need to rely on. The old familiar you, the one who is used to your comfort zone, is now invited to dance in uncharted territory. The question to ask yourself as you step into the unknown, they are, who do I need to become in order to experience this life that I desire? What in me needs to shift so I can welcome this amazing abundance? So know that you have everything you need right now. You are aligned with this Celtic shapeshifter goddess, Anya, who can move effortlessly between our world and the world of the fairies. Her power of adaptability is sparkling with you and within you, because magic is all around you. There is an alignment message here. Sometimes you will find yourself unable to respond to all the life's challenges because you are holding on too tightly to an image of how things should be. It is very hard to adapt to changing circumstances when you are so connected to the familiar conditions or to an old identity. Or you may be too attached to the form of your desired outcome, and when things go in a different direction, then of course you resist. So have no fear. Instead, love all the changes and be open and be curious. Call on the goddess Aine to embody her power, and remember that she could effortlessly shift from one form to another and then move between the worlds without any consequences. So trust that whatever you are bumping up against will dissolve through your willingness to simply be with what is, and then allow the magic to reveal itself to you. That was the reading for you, Aries. I thank you for listening, wishing you a beautiful week, and of course, one beautiful day today. Sending lots of love out to you. Take care and goodbye.